Hi everyone, I am Janvi Pavar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you people are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about how to get ahead of others. Now, I know most of you must be thinking, is that, we gotta get better from others. This is not how things should be. Now, obviously, I know this approach may not be the best approach of all time, but this helps one get a better person, one become a better person. So how to become a much better person? Let's get started. Now, I've got some tips for y'all that if you're gonna follow, then obviously you're gonna see the difference by yourself. Tip number one is, and this is super important, is that start prioritizing education over entertainment. Now, the problem with a lot of us is we search for entertainment a lot of the times. Like, we think is that watching Netflix, watching Amazon Prime, or watching any other movies and series, going out with friends and partying and all of these stuff, we take out time for these things. We do not take time out for education. We do not take time out to learn anything new. We don't do that. But to entertain ourselves, we do that. Now, I'm not saying is that just stop with all the entertainment, like leave everything. I'm not saying that. But what you can do, it starts with small changes. For example, at night, if you watch Netflix for an hour or two, so instead of watching it for an hour, watch it for 25 minutes and give the rest of the minutes to studying, like start learning some new things or whatever your, syllabus is. So read new books, whatever you want to do, but make sure to keep education over entertainment. This is entertainment, this is education. So make sure to keep education over here, entertainment over here. Because entertainment is not that important, but education, it is. I think as a generation, we have forgotten the importance of knowledge. We have forgotten the importance of wisdom. And I think we need to get it back instead of just wasting our time on social media, watching different shorts and reels, So I think we need to realize the importance of a good knowledge, of importance of having a good brain. So I think we all need that. And for that, you need to learn more. You need to study more. You need to, cut your entertainment time. You need to learn more and more. Now, tip number two is be your own person. I've seen a lot of people, copying others, following others. It's okay to learn from others. It's definitely okay. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. I do that. I learn from others. If somebody has got like a positive trait, I'm going to appreciate it, acknowledge it. And I'm going to think is that how can I adapt this as well? But what I'm not going to do is that I'm not going to follow anyone blindly. Like, for example, somebody following a fashion trend. Somebody wore this amazing shirt. Now you gotta get it. Why do you have to follow somebody else's style when you can develop your own sense of style, when you can develop your own sense of thinking, your own sense of thoughts? So I've seen a lot of people do this, whenever we feel like, okay, this person is amazing. So we tend to follow that person. Like, we tend to think is that our thoughts, our brain, our thought system should exactly be like this person. Why do you have to do that when you can have your own sense of style, when you can have your own thoughts? So be your own person instead of following any other person. We tend to follow these trends, these influencers. They are nothing, like, no offense, but they are absolutely nothing. The only thing they can do is that wear different clothes and then they can show them. Obviously, it needs confidence, yeah, it needs content, yeah, but what are you doing? You're following that person blindly. At least that person is doing something, but you're following that person. Learn from the person, but be your own person, have your own sense of thoughts. Do not think like, okay, this person thinks this way, I'm going to think the same way. This person has this sense of style, I'm going to have the same sense of style. No, develop your own. That's the point. Tip number three, have a better friend circle. It's super important. Like, surround yourself with like-minded people. Stop surrounding yourself with people who are going to pull you down. Now, this may seem a little bit bitter for a lot of people out there, but let me tell you one thing. Your friends, they're going to pull you down. Like, for example, you're studying. I'm not talking about everyone, but I'm talking about the majority, like 80 or 85%, is that if you're preparing for an exam and your friend says, yo, let's go party, and you tell your friend, no, I gotta study, your friend is gonna, what? You're gonna study? You're not gonna go to party? So friends, they are gonna pull you down. But if you surround yourself with a much better friend circle, people who are above than you, like people who have got more knowledge than you, people who are, better thinkers than you, if you're gonna surround yourself with them, then you can also become a better person. But if you're gonna surround yourself with people who talk about stupid and dumb things, obviously you cannot become a better person just like that. Your thoughts and everything, they're gonna be surrounded and clutched with those people. But now if you're gonna be with people who think much better than you, people who are more intelligent than you, then I think you can become a better person. Because the kind of people you sit with, the kind of thought process you have, that's the thing. And last tip I have for you guys is that start trying new things. Like, try new things. Do not get stuck to a field. For example, if you're studying philosophy, so don't think is that only things you can learn is regarding philosophy. No, if you find out like, okay, there is this video on psychology, you can watch that video. Start trying out new things. Like, you never know what moment can become an opportunity. You never know what thought can become like a life-changing thought for you. You never know that. So instead of sticking to your field, for example, my field is English, so I'm obviously just not gonna stick to English. I'm gonna, you know, always strive to become a much better person with English, but I'm not gonna stop myself from learning about new other things, from different things. I also learn about psychology, I learn about philosophy. So even if I have to learn about science, I will, because, you know, you never know what can interest me. So start trying out new things. Open up your brain and research on different things. You know, learn different things, learn unique things, and you can become a much better person. That's how you create knowledge. That's how you create wisdom. Now, I know in this video, there were some things where I might have sounded a little bit offensive, or some things that might have sounded a little bit bitter, but I think it's important that we talk about these things so that we can become a much better version of ourselves. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe everyone. Bye.